Well, it's that time again. I get to talk about another design that I did. This time I'm talking about the VenutianMan design that we just released. And usually when I do these videos, I show you how I drew the thing. The more interesting thing to me is the idea behind this design. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that because some of it might not be super obvious right at first. So what this design really boils down to is crop circles and Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. How do these two things fit together? Well, hopefully that'll be clear in a couple minutes here. So, first of all, crop circles. I started thinking about crop circles, like why do they look so similar in some ways, but so very different in other ways? Are aliens coming down from space to Earth to make them? Stuff like that. And then I was also thinking about the Vitruvian Man design. So back in 1490, Leonardo da Vinci drew this drawing and named it the Vitruvian Man. And it's named that because there's a Roman architect named Vitruvius who described the ideal proportions for a human man. The body would fit into various geometric shapes when it was in different positions, and that showed the patterns and the organization of the universe. And since Vitruvius was the guy who spurred Leonardo da Vinci to draw the drawing, he named it the Vitruvian Man. So, how do these two things fit together, crop circles and the Vitruvian Man? Well, I started wondering what if aliens from space weren't the ones making the crop circles? What if there were spies living amongst us, looking like normal human beings, and they're learning about the local areas so that they can describe to their alien brothers in outer space what kind of characteristics a warrior would need in order to be successful in that local area? So Leonardo da Vinci drew the ideal proportions of a human man and named it the Vitruvian Man. But this design is describing the ideal proportions, ideal configuration of an alien warrior, and I named it the Venusian Man. Venusian meaning from Venus. So there's also a bunch of alien text in this design. It's just a written down decryption of the crop circle image. You might have seen us tease this graphic. It uses the exact same language that you see on the disc. It says, warrior. The ideal soldier used for conquering hostile planets should match these proportions. Bashing limbs should be longer than choking tendrils. Each visual scanner should be equidistant from the soldier's center line. Mechanical audio sensors installed, and hunger for squishy guts. So I hope that knowing the backstory for this design helps you get a little bit better appreciation for the design as a whole. That's all I have for you. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope to see you for the next one.